Good afternoon, gentlemen. Today, our topic is for India to become a superpower, what is the main need? And our G2 has given three options. One is military power, another one is infrastructure, and another one is more leverage to the space research.
Yeah, for
From my opinion, I hope all these three are important because having military power without better infrastructure and better space facility is no wonder because infra and department of space are going to give much leverage to people and depending on other countries for the maps and other utilities from the department
yeah,
of
I
space.
agree with just number 34. Like the better infrastructure, compared to better infrastructure, we need first military power is most important because comparatively Russia and China and USA, they doesn't not much concentrate on Russia doesn't not much concentrate on that like space programs. But we concentrate more on space programs. So, but we want to concentrate more military powers because once if they get into a war now, so if we are considered as a superpower, we have so many weapons to protect us, and we are able to protect our friendly nations also.
Gentlemen, as the present government led by the Sri Narendra Modi in BJP, they are having the vision for 2047. That is Viksit Bharat. The 2047 marks the century of our independence, and by 2047 they wants to make our Bharat as a Sashastra Bharat, means the more our military is potential or carrying more weapons, modern weapons, we can make our modern India superpower. It's better to go with the military power.
Since 2019, since 2019 in Indian Army, the day-to-day military persons are decreasing because of due to pandemic, horrible pandemic of corona. So that's why we have to increase the military strength and get the power to military power, and we have to make a strength to the external aggregations, and we have to secure the India, and we also have to fight recently we have listened about the Ukraine and Russia. Maybe it happens with India also. Maybe in future I'm just saying maybe it happens. For example, if it happens in India, we have to secure this one. So that's why we have to increase our military power. And also India recently internal aggregation internally decision with the which one?
Gentlemen, I have a
Yeah,
point
I
here.
think that's number
What is
30
my
point.
point is, even though India wants a high military power, nowadays we are purchasing more of the weaponaries from other countries like France, Germany, and most of the imports we are doing from France. So we need to focus on the infrastructure. So if we do focus on infrastructure, we can get every military power and weapons from our own make. So it will be very beneficial for our country. What are your points on that?
Gentlemen, as a the schemes like self-reliant India, it's more focusing on the developing the more indigenous weapons for supplying our troops with the modern equipment, right? Hence there is no need to depend on the other countries. But since we are developing countries, we can import some of the modern technologies from the Russia or France. For example, we have imported the Dassault Rafale from the France, and currently we have imported a portable AS Igla system, air defense system from the Russia. One unit has been supplied from the Russia. Hence, it's better to import some of the modern technology from Russia. Hence, it's better to modernize our military to get the superpower, to become the superpower by 2030.
Gentlemen, currently the India governments are mostly concentrated in the development of infrastructure projects like metros or basically the superpower will be come by mostly from infrastructure projects like others projects and compared to developing the military and the space research, it's slightly higher when we give importance to the infrastructure projects.
Gentlemen, as a superpower word itself, we have to be more careful about the external things like space exploration, and we have to more equally focus on the basic things like agriculture or farming, because our 45% of the generation is still depends on agriculture. We have to give more potential to our agriculture to come up with their full potential, and uh, we can have the modern technologies in the farming lands like drip irrigation to to
Yeah,
improve their farming.
I agree with the chest number point. For example,
Wait. He gave a very wrong statement. Stats and data are wrong. Nobody, huh?
Agriculture percentage.
Nobody pointed out. When he knows wrong, you should cut him straight away. Then only he will understand. Otherwise, he will think that what is it? No, check up. I think 43 or 47%.
45%. I don't.
Very confidently he told 25%. You could have put 47, I think.
Agriculture is a critical for India's development as it still engages about 45% of the working population. So if Viksit Bharat has to be an inclusive Bharat.
You said 25%.
45%.
45. You told 45. So when he finds something, you should straight up point out.
Okay.
So that when you point out, then he has to say, thank you for correction.
Yeah.
Hold on, that is what he should say. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
I agree with you, thank you for correction. But if you don't say this, then again, that means I am listening very sharp. So I have to keep, whenever you talk, they should see his face. And he also should talk to your face.
So, gentlemen, I have a point here. Infrastructure and service companies are contributing to around 57% of India's GDP. So, having a good GDP is also a point in having the superpower.
And also how to develop your economy also for India.
Yeah, from those things, for those things, India is more concentrated on manufacturing products. So from there, we built INS Vikrant in Cochin shipyard, and nearly 21 submarines are under construction. That is diesel entry submarines are under construction. At the same time, we mainly focused on army-related things. For example, AK-203 rifles are manufacturing in Uttar Pradesh by FDI, that means foreign investors. Russia came and manufacturing here. So, if one country want to be superpower, then their military support is going to be little bit higher than other countries. Then only they concentrate more on about infrastructure and space programs.
I agree with your point, but even though for getting a good military support, we should have the support from the space technologies too. Because for military, for doing geological search and such things, we cannot be reliable on other countries for maps and those things. So we should get technologies from our own space. So we should focus on more space. So that's why I'm saying we should focus on all the three to become superpower.
Okay. Thank you. Good. Because now you people are able to at least talk something. Okay. You have to talk a little louder. Raise your voice. Because now only 5 are there. In the group 10 will be there, isn't it? So they should be able to listen to what you say. That is very, very important. Okay. So slightly higher voice. That is better. Your contribution was very less. When you don't contribute,